There's perfect. Look at that semi. That's a big one.
It's getting repaired.
Looks like they're building
Yeah, but
something.
where?
Where's this?
Standard.
Standard, I don't
Read the
know.
fender skirts on that car.
That's Barnett's now. Those things.
They had Coca-Cola back then.
Where was the standard
Well, I
station,
can't
Elmer?
read
That's what
that.
part was at that time.
Can't read what's on that sign.
Okay.
Crankcase
Oh,
service.
crankcase
They probably had a
service.
pit out there. Sure they did. The car's up on the pit now.
It looks like
Tubby
Tubby
over
over
there.
there.
That's what I thought. The glance looked like Tubby over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, okay, where was he in business at?
Oh dear.
He might have worked for Standard.
Okay, look at that building across the street. See, I don't recognize it either. I thought
Well,
maybe it was still
well,
Geiger's station, was
That's
it?
that's
There's Bob.
Helfrich. There's Bob Helfrich.
That's Bob Helfrich. That's down there where the bowling alley is.
What bowling alley?
On
Schumann's or-
no, this one down
No.
here. That's see the filling. There used to be a filling station right across the street from that. That
Well,
where
that's
the bowling
what-
alley
Where
was.
Where
Zoomer
Bob
Auto
Zoomer
Sales
Where-
is
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Standard
right.
service.
See,
Okay.
see, you should remember that as a Sinclair. You should,
Oh, I don't.
don't you?
No.
Yeah,
Remember when
Well, I thought Shell
Rex
was
Grable run?
Helfrich.
Yeah. see,
Helfrich.
but it's Helfrich spelled with a K.
Well, yeah. Well, Helfrich's. That's Bob. Bob.
K is right on there? I never knew any Helfrichs
That's a
with a
fancy
K.
H, I think.
Right there's Bob. Right
Yeah.
there.
There's
Tubby
over
over
there.
here.
There's Tubby over there.
On the left. Right.
Who's that guy right there
The
on the
one
left?
there on the right
Bob
is,
Helfrich on the
no,
left.
the,
That's Tubby over there, right there pointing.
okay, on the other side of Helfrich.
Right
Don
there.
Rhodes.
Don
Don
Rhodes,
Rhodes,
yes.
That's right.
There's Oni's.
Yeah, Louise.
You mean the one that was in the insurance
Well,
business?
I'm telling you.
No,
We
you
want to
just
know
wrote
what
the
this
sign.
place
Where was it?
Now, this is where the old 30 Club was.
Yes.
Well, see, it says
Greasing.
lunch
We
steaks,
wanna know what
chops,
greasing
greasing.
is.
Can you believe that?
That's the old 30 club. There's those cabins.
The
those,
cabins across the
You know where
the
they're
road.
at,
You
Mary.
got your car serviced while you ate. That's what he meant.
Used to be an old guy named Wag that ran a bait shop there.
And I believe there was a filling station connected with those, wasn't there?
The 30 Club?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the end of the
Where
building.
the
Okay, and Oni,
veteran of foreign wars is now.
and it was Oni Cleland.
No,
No, it's
no,
been
no,
across the street the other way, going
no.
east.
Only was across the street.
Oni owns
This was west across the street.
Okay. Where the VFW is,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
See, that's what I knew as sailors when I was growing up.
Okay, okay. Understand.
There's Mimi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's Mimi.
That's Sarah
That's Sarah
That's Sarah,
Stallhut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, she asked me if Sarah was in it, but I
Yeah.
didn't recognize
Yeah.
Sarah. And that was Dick then.
With the cigar in his mouth?
No, right there.
Right there.
No,
No.
That doesn't look like
Is
Dick.
that Sarah?
That's Sarah next to
on the wrong
Mimi.
face.
I don't believe that was Dick.
Okay. And here's the woolen mill, right?
Yep.
My dad should be coming out of there.
We might see
I went to the
Elvin,
library today and looked this up, and according to the 1938 newspapers, woolen mill was laying off.
Oh, well,
They closed down. They lost their, or they had a government order for,
blankets.
no, for uniforms
Mhm.
for
Oh.
postmen and so forth. I worked there at,
This is McClellan
That's the
School.
old McClellan School.
Yeah, that's my alma mater.
27 or 17 below zero the night that broke
Yes,
down.
my senior year, in my high school senior year.
Man, I like the frost death fighting
Yeah,
that
it was
fire.
a beautiful school. Had marble stairs in it.
Yep,
just 35 when I worked at
fought that almost all night.
Yeah.
What
You know
caused
Elmer
the
Getting up
Dick,
fire?
early, and my dad telling me that it
Because
burned.
he worked there
Terrible.
quite a while.
Elmer, what caused the fire?
Got started around the coal, got in the coal bin, we couldn't get it out.
Oh.
And we just fought it all night.
Pretty classy young gal.
Couldn't figure who out.
No,
This
she
says
looks
Sherman
kinda
White
familiar.
and Company.
Yeah, that was sold.
Advertising the circus, bringing Larry's Barn.
They
Well,
bought it. They
Cream
bought
eggs
eggs.
and poultry.
Okay, that was down there where,
People's Bank.
Rush's Apartments.
no, on
Where
down
salads and
where,
stuff is
the
right
tire
now.
shop
Yeah.
was.
Jerry's?
No.
No,
I know where you
Pop
mean.
Phillips had the tires.
Pop Phillips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop Phillips tire shop.
But
Okay.
Sherman White.
Sherman White.
That was the
Okay.
Freese family.
That was on the alley there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was the Freese family that ran that.
Freese family ran Sherman White.
Right.
All right.
Where I was thinking.
Now there's Gid Lukenbill. Gid Lukenbill with them crates right there. And that is Buck Lukenbill's brother.
Gid and Buck?
Gid and Buck and Argel are brothers.
But Gid wasn't in the funeral business with them, I don't
Nope.
think.
What happened to all the Lukenbills? Are there any left?
Oh,
They all-
yeah,
Bob
Bob,
they all
yeah.
died again.
Bob's
Bob
the
and his
only
family.
one,
No.
the rest of them are
Bob's
dead.
good daughters, you all remember
Don't you
that.
remember Cinda and Marta?
One married Denny
Lukenbill?
Harsberger?
Bob Lukenbill. Well, Bob is Buck's boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think he's
You're
the
getting
only
another
one.
generation. Then.
You know
But Gid's boys were Levon and Louie.
You know what they've done?
Faith Crawford worked in the office.
They brought
there.
chickens in and sold. That's what
That's,
they did.
yeah, Faith Crawford worked in the office. That's
Hank
right.
Braddock worked in there too.
Where,
That's an international truck.
where
at Sherman
Rush's
White.
Apartments was, where that Jim Brown had his chicken buying and egg business.
And that was on the other side of Columbia Locker now.
Yeah, that was.
I ought to know that stuff.
I kind of remember that because my grandparents lived on East Van.
Now that guy sold cream and took it in there, and they bought the cream
Okay.
And eggs.
and eggs.
He's got a basket.
That's right. He got a basket of eggs and sold his cream. There's Faith Crawford right there on the
Is that
left.
Faith?
That's Faith
Yeah.
right
Oh,
there.
I'll bet so, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Who's the fella?
I didn't know that.
I don't
Yep,
know.
that's Faith.
There's Lukenbill.
Who?
There's Lukenbill on
That was
the right.
Lukenbill on
Now that
the
young
right.
man, who's he?
But I
I don't
And
know.
that's, you'd never make me believe
You
that's
have to ask Faith who
Yeah,
worked there.
that's Faith.
Just ask Faith who worked there.
I've seen that lady before too, but I can't say her name.
I tried to get a hold of them for tonight, and I couldn't get a hold of them.
Faith, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Every
he was
time I
home,
called,
he was
there
home this
no
afternoon because I seen him out mowing.
They're
They're
bad.
on the go all
They're
the
bad.
time.
I
They're worse
started
than we
at
are.
7
You
in the
can't.
morning one morning, and I couldn't get them.
They go all the time.
Oh, they'll have to see this too. They'd enjoy it.
Girl had big overalls been on, didn't she?
Where'd you lumber?
You know, you have to admit one thing, as old as that film is, it's in pretty good shape.
It is.
What was that?
It was Rick. My grandfather worked over there, and we could almost look out the back door and see part of the lumber yard.
But those houses and things there, was that what we used to call Spooktown?
No, Spooktown's on out
Down
farther.
on the north of it, north
yeah.
of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I
Spooktown's
didn't know
out
where
off.
those buildings were.
East of the.
Spooktown's out where Mary River
Mary
School
River
is.
Yeah, Mary River
now.
School.
Yep.
But weren't there houses like that in there at that time?
I think where that was there on Van Buren, up before you get to Morse's Lumber.
Spooktown? I saw it's about right
Spooktown
where
is on out
It's just-
farther.
That
It
area.
looked like the picture was taken farther towards town.
Morris
Wow.
doesn't look like it's changed much if you didn't see the trucks, does it? All the long buildings and stuff.
There's Paul Jr.
On this side.
That's Paul.
That's Bud Grant.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bud Grant, the other one.
They're Paul Jr. or Senior?
Paul Senior.
Paul Senior.
That's what I thought.
Shingles. Wooden shingles.
Oh, gosh. I could almost speak that guy. He worked for them for a long time.
But just to show you how tough and hardened them guys are, they're handling them wooden shingles but without any gloves on.
That's right.
Their hands are just that
Yeah.
tough. Look at that little old caterpillar.
Okay, that's the old car. That's the old cabinet maker.
Big fast.
That's the Methodist church.
Uh-huh.
There's Anadine Schrader coming there to the left corner of the